wanted to show you how I make chicken rice. It's like the chicken rice-a-roni. In that skillet, you're going to melt 4 tablespoons of butter and add to it, you can add a little bit of broken up spaghetti if you wanted. It doesn't matter. I didn't add it. A cup of rice and a half a cup of chopped onion. And you just want to let it simmer. The rice is going to brown, but you want to stop cooking it before, see how the onion's starting to brown? You want to catch it before all your onion starts to brown. That's how you'll know it's done. And I'm just going to put that in a pot. Now, there's a lot of recipes online for this, and I've tried them all and they never turned out. And what I finally figured out is you want to, once you get all your ingredients in, let's get the stuff in. 2 cups of chicken broth. And the seasonings that I have here is a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, a quarter teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a quarter teaspoon of paprika, a half a teaspoon of parsley, and a half a teaspoon of poultry seasoning or chicken seasoning. Now, the recipes online is going to tell you to bring it to a boil and then turn it to medium and let it simmer. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and as soon as it starts boiling, I'm going to turn the heat down as low as I can, put a lid on it, and set the timer for about 18 minutes it'll take. If you cook it higher than that, all of your liquid's going to evaporate, and you're going to be stuck with rice that's not all the way done. So whenever you cook rice, you always use twice the amount of liquid as you do the rice. And the best way I found to cook rice is to bring it to a boil. When it starts boiling, as soon as it starts boiling, turn it all the way down on low, put a lid on it, and just leave it set. Within 18 to 20 minutes, that rice will absorb all the liquid and it'll be nice and soft. So after this is done, I'll come back and let you see it. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is when the rice is cooking, you want to really watch it. And if it's boiling too much or too much water's coming out, turn the heat completely off. I had to do that after about 14 minutes. But that's it. Depending on your stove, you can cook it on low the whole time, or cook it on low partially and then shut the water off. But you want to keep an eye on it and keep an eye on how much moisture is in there. And it's not going to be yellow like the stuff in the box, because I'm not putting a bunch of artificial junk in it to make it look yellow. But it has a really good taste. So that's it. Chicken rice. Thanks for watching.